We're getting off to a great start. Give me just a second. Good thing it's early. Like I said, thanks for popping in. A little bit different setup today. We are multicasting on other streams today. So most of the time you don't see my face, and I'm gonna flip the screen so you don't see my face. But if you're watching this on any other platform, make sure that you realize that you can't bid on those other platforms. You have to be on Whatnot. So FYI, it's 10 o'clock. Let's get started. If you're looking for my Whatnot show, it's search for my name. It's 7 Heidi. So let's get started. All right. So thanks for popping in, everyone. We have a few Legos to auction off today. Let's get started. I will go over everything here shortly. Typically, what happens, and I've got this box here of smashed Legos, is I honor all the pre-bids first. So we've got some pre-bids. Let's go ahead and run the pre-bids. And then I'll take call outs if anyone wants me to run anything or if you want to see anything up close and personal. So let's get started. First up, we have this box of squashed Legos. Now, from what I've been able to tell, this box has not been opened at all. Okay, it just got squashed. The ends are sealed. It's that dinosaur 174 piece, and you can make a couple different dinos out of it. So let's get started. 10 seconds is going on the clock, and it's running. Thank you so much for your pre-bids, everyone. Much appreciated. Like I said, at this point in time, we're running pre-bids. And then if everyone wants, or anyone wants to see anything up close and personal, feel free to shout it out. Thank you. Is it Croco Lily for your bid there? Up next, we have a vintage Playmobil white Arctic box that's 3 inches tall, or it's probably 3 inches long. 3 inches long. Cool little guy from Playmobil. We'll put 10 seconds on the clock, and this guy's running. Thank you, Croco Lily, for your bid there. Much appreciated. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. All right. Up next, let's run this black cat. Now, this is a Duplo cat. Super cute. Great little cat to add to your collection. 10 seconds on the clock. And he's running. Thank you, Croco Lily, for your bid there. Perfect. Much appreciated. Up next, we have a fun little bag of Animal Crossing Legos. This is a 29-piece set. It's the Naples Pumpkin Garden. All right, that's what that looks like. Let's run it. $2 start, 10 seconds on the clock, and that's running. Thank you, Croco Lily. Like I said, we're multicast streaming today, so if you're on another platform, in order to bid, you have to be on Whatnot. If you're wanting to see a list of everything I'm offering, make sure that you're on the Whatnot app, hit the shop section, then the auction tab, and you'll see a scrollable list of everything that we're going to be running. So this is the Lego Duplo alligator, another fun animal to add to your Duplo collection. Let's run it. 10 seconds on the clock, and he's running. Collector Realm, thank you for your bid there, much appreciated. All right, perfect, thank you. He was a great little find. When I saw him, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love alligators. Okay, we've got a nice little chicken here from Duplo. Let's go ahead and run him. 10 seconds on the clock. And he's running. I have all the figures but him. Really? Isn't that interesting? Sometimes you often wonder, like, if I didn't come across the piece that you were missing or something like that. I mean, I know that sounds strange, but I mean, stranger things have happened. Okay, up next, we have one last pre-bid. This little elephant here from Duplo, pretty good size little guy. I'd say it's probably a male elephant with his tusk. But I think the females can have tusks though too, right? Am I wrong? Let's run it. Thank you, Collector Realm, for your bid there. Much appreciated. Perfect. Thanks for popping in, everyone. All right, so I'll give you guys a closer look at everything that's left on the table here. This is a Playmobil set. He's still in the bag. He's a little looking for Harry Potter. The only Harry Potter that I guess I have 2 Harry Potter pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. I'll run them if you're interested. Cool. If not, no problem. The 2 Harry Potter pieces that I have are Lego pieces, though. Did they make Duplo Harry Potter? This is Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. As far as I can tell, she's complete. And she's running. Whoops, her hair fell off. That's not a problem. What happened? Did I just snapped off? There we go. Thank you, Collector Realm. Luna Lovegood. Okay, and then the last Harry Potter piece that I have is a skeletal horse. He's fallen over on the table here. He comes with an extra block on his back. He's got that like skeletal looking tail. Let's run him. Thank you, Collector Realm. Much appreciated. The skeletal horse. Oh, he doesn't have his wings. Okay, yeah. Nope, I only came across him. But yeah, thanks. Those are the only. Thanks for the follow. Those are the only Harry Potter pieces that I have. I don't have a ton today. I don't always find the Lego stuff. Couple Disney pieces. I have the Steve from Minecraft for Lego, and I think this is just a random city police thing, city police character. Um, this up here, this is kind of a more unique piece. Someone else is probably going to know more about it. This is the Joker's helicopter. There is a Joker in there, but I don't think it's like a minifig. But it is definitely stamped Lego. So we'll be running that today, or if someone wants me to run it now, shout it out. Thanks for popping in, everyone. We have a few Lego, Duplo, and Playmobil pieces that we're running. Let's go ahead and continue to run some pieces if anyone is interested. If you're looking to see what we're offering today, just hit the shop section and then the auction tab. This guy here is fun. I've had a lot of interest in him, but this is a McDonald's piece too. So this is Mr. Freeze from McDonald's. Not the typical Lego character because obviously he's McDonald's, but same idea. We'll run him 10 seconds and he's running. 2008 McDonald's Mr. Freeze. Let's go ahead and run the Batman helicopter. 2008. Apparently, wait, is this another McDonald's toy? I must have marked it McDonald's. 2008 Lego made for McDonald's. Yeah. So another McDonald's Lego toy. Let's run it anyway. Like I said, the little Joker is in there. Kind of a cool little Lego piece. Should have ran it when I was talking about it. It's kind of rude. Let's take a look at let's run some Playmobil, guys. They're kind of not as interesting, I'll be honest, but 2012 Playmobil little boy, well, I guess it's more of a big kid. Striped shirt, 10 seconds, he's running. Thanks for popping in, everyone. We're running some Lego, Duplo, and Playmobil today. If you're looking to see what I have left available, just hit the shop section and the auction tab, and you'll see a scrollable list of everything available. This is a 2017 lady in a floral dress. Her dress does snap off. "10 seconds on the clock, and she's running." 2017 Playmobil woman in a dress. Very spring Easter-like, that's for sure. Up next, let's take a look at, this is another McDonald's toy. Kind of cool though. This is from the Bionicle series. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know how to pronounce his name. These guys are a little bit poor standing, I'll admit to that. Kind of cool though. Lego Bionicle, little action figures. We'll go ahead and run him. 10 seconds on the clock, and it's running. Let's go ahead and run. Let's see, I got a little lost here. This other one does stand better, even though he's fallen over on the table. He's a McDonald's guy too, from 2006. They have these strange arm connecting weapons. I'll tell you what, that Bionicle series, there's a lot of people that really like that stuff. Compared to like some of the other, the Duplo Disney, yeah, let's run them. Cooking with Smoke, thank you for your bid on that one. Cooking with Smoke, were you interested in the other Bionicle? Thank you for your likes there. I'll run it real quick if you're interested. And then we'll run the Disney. Perfect. So we've got a few Disney characters on the table and one Marvel. Spider-Man. Thank you, Cooking with Smoke. Much appreciated. Let's take a look at the Disney ones here. We've got 2 different Mickeys on the table. One without like a suit jacket and one with a suit jacket. Let's run this one first. Just want to point that out to everyone in case you're looking for specific things. So this is the Mickey without the suit jacket. Collector Realm, thank you for your bid. Thank you, much appreciated. Well, I know, let's see here. Here's the other Mickey. Mickey with the suit jacket. Duplo, everyone. I'm sure most everyone is familiar with the difference between Duplo, Lego, and Playmobil, but thank you, Collector Realm. Perfect, much appreciated. Let's take a look here. We have Minnie Mouse. That's what she looks like. 10 seconds on the clock, and she's running. Thank you, Collector Realm. Perfect, much appreciated. And I'll run Spider-Man if you're interested. Now, Spider-Man has some face scratches on his little eyes. Okay, I'm sure that's coming across on the camera. He's had, I'd say, a little bit more play, but I'll run him if anyone's interested. 10 seconds, and he's running. Thank you, Collector Realm. You must really like the Duplo stuff. Perfect, much appreciated. Let's take a look here. I do have one more Duplo character. I know he's not of character, like a famous character. I'll run him. And then I have a motorbike that's Duplo. We'll put 10 seconds on the clock if you're interested in him. Recycle Man, Duplo character. Thank you, Collector Realm. Perfect, thank you. And this is the little motorbike that's Duplo. Has some scratches up here. I'll run that. It does have rubber tires on it, which I thought was kind of interesting. Um, these are like rubber, so kind of fun. And that's my last Duplo piece. Thank you for your bid there, Collector Realm. Perfect. Much appreciated. All right. Thanks for popping in, everyone. Like I said, pretty much everything left on the table is Playmobil. We have a couple of little Lego characters. If anyone sees anything they'd like me to run, feel free to shout it out. We'll run Steve. Steve's cool. Minecraft. A lot of people like Minecraft. Let's run Steve. 10 seconds. And he's running. Can you run Mr. Freeze? Absolutely. Now, Mr. Freeze, he is a McDonald's toy. Okay. So, FYI. Oh, it looks like maybe you put a pre-bid in. Cool. I have my computer set up here, but I don't always notice those come through. Thank you for your bid on that, Jake. Perfect. Much appreciated. And then I'm not sure. Yes, no problem. I'm not sure if you saw the Joker. This is also a McDonald's toy. The Joker helicopter, if you like Marvel. Guess it has some like paint wear back here. It's kind of fun. Little helicopter. I'll run him if anyone's interested again. Because when I saw this and saw that it was like Lego, but again, McDonald's, okay, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So 2008 Lego McDonald's Joker toy helicopter. All right. Does it open? I would say not. I mean, I think because it's probably McDonald's, it was made not to open. Um, like the rotors back here don't even twirl. So I would say that most of it's just pretty stationary, you know. Um, so it looks like there is something back here, like the bottom part, like there's a spring in there. So I don't know if it had like a launcher or something that you could connect to it. I honestly don't know that much about it. So, all right, let's take a look here. Pretty much, like I said, everything that's left on the table is Playmobil. Here's one more Lego piece that I haven't ran. This is the Lego City Police Bandit. Probably just a common little minifig. 10 seconds on the clock, and he's running. All right, up next, let's run. This is a 1992. It's probably an adult male. Playmobil figure. We'll put 10 seconds on the clock, and he's running. Let's run this e-scooter guy. He's kind of cool. He's in his package, okay? So all the pieces are there, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like because the instructions are out of the box here. So it's just the e-scooter guy, an electric e-scooter. Let's run him. 10 seconds, and e-scooter guy is running. This is going to be a female pediatrician, or that's what it said when I looked her up. She's dressed in green, braided hair. Let's run her. All right. Thanks for popping in today, everyone. Pretty much all we have left on the table is Playmobil. So just FYI, if you hit the shop section and the auction tab, you'll see a scrollable list of everything that I have left. This is going to be a 2010 little boy. 10 seconds, and he's running. And if you're joining from another platform, make sure that you're aware that bids can't be placed on other platforms other than Whatnot because we're multicasting today. So it's just kind of a heads up. But thanks for popping in. I appreciate everyone watching. Here's another little kid from 1995. He's got jeans and a green tee on. 10 seconds, and he's running. 1995 Playmobil. Here's a firefighter from 1997. It's kind of interesting how they build their characters. Like, they look kind of old school. I suppose 1997 is old school. He's running. Playmobil firefighter. I want to thank everyone for popping in today. Much appreciated. Okay, this guy here, he is a newer character that I've added to the show, but he doesn't have his weapons. Okay, so like he has like the little weapon holster here and on his back, but no weapon. So this is a green dragon slayer. He's got the dragon on his shirt. Unfortunately, he's missing his weapons. (1992) female. I'm not sure what this is all about. It's like a long name tag or something. I don't know. Maybe a bar of soap. Let's run her. She's running. 10 seconds on the clock. All right. And this is the last one that I have to run for the day. This is a treasure hunter. He looks more like a caveman in my opinion, but cavemen don't wear hats. So, actually, this is DWA. DWA is, I believe, the DreamWorks 2014. So maybe there's more info on him than what I have, but yeah, he's copyrighted DreamWorks, I believe. So let's run him. He might be a more important character. Maybe. Big maybe. Any of those people that know Playmobil out there? Okay. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to take a look. Like I said, pretty much all I have available on the table that's left is Playmobil characters. So we've got um, Playmobil characters in the back, Steve and the fire chief. That's not a fire chief, police chief right there. Feel free to call it out in the next 3 seconds if you're interested. Going once. Thank you so much, Collector Realm. I appreciate it. Going twice. Going 3 times. All right. Thanks again for stopping in. I'll see you guys probably in a month for Legos again if I can get enough to have a show. So have a good one. Bye.